What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Mad Detailing. On today's episode, we have a Honda Ascent that has definitely seen some better days. The owner of this car was actually remodeling his house, and he said that he has pretty much been living out of this car, hence pretty much why it's absolutely destroyed. But as you guys know, here at Mad Detailing, we are going to make this vehicle look absolutely brand new again. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and roll all these before shots and get right into this disaster detail. So starting off this detail, and just like any other detail, I'm gonna start with cleaning the engine bay first. And the first thing I'm doing is hitting with the pressure washer to loosen up all the dirt and grime before spraying it down with our extreme APC, then rinsing it again with our pressure washer. And moving on to cleaning the wheels, I'm using my extreme APC on the tires and fender wells. And for the wheels, I'm using my M.A.D detailing iron eraser along with multiple different brushes so I can make sure I get every inch of this wheel and tire 100% clean. Before I can move on to any type of contact wash, I need to remove as much dirt and grime as possible. So for this, I'm using our extreme APC diluted 10:1 and our pressure washer, and that's gonna easily remove about 90% of this dirt and grime. And then I can move on to foaming the entire vehicle down with a foam cannon and our M.A.D detailing super blue soap before giving this vehicle a nice hand wash with a soft microfiber wash mitt. And moving on to cleaning this interior, the first thing I need to do is get all the trash and moving on to cleaning the interior, the first thing I do is get all the trash and anything that is too big to be sucked up by the vacuum before I can give this carpet a nice pre-vacuum before getting it pulled out of this car. And not only is that going to make it easier to clean, but it's also going to make sure that we give this vehicle the deepest clean we possibly can. And not only is that going to make it easier to clean, but it's also going to make sure that we give this vehicle the deepest clean we possibly can. And moving on to the seat extraction, I'm using my Extreme APC and a drill brush with a drill brush attachment. And for the extractor, I'm using my M.A.D HP60 hot water extractor. moving on to cleaning the interior panels of this car, I'm using our M.A.D Detailing M.A.D Clean all-purpose cleaner, a detail brush, and our steamer. And one thing I realized is there's got to be something on these panels, some type of like oil-based dressing or Armor All or something, because the APC was not foaming up at all. And I know it's not the APC's problem because I use it on every single vehicle, but it's got to be this car, because after I was done cleaning the panels thoroughly, I went back and used the same cleaner I was using on this car and it foamed up perfectly fine. So I'm not exactly sure what was on this car, but if you guys are ever doing a vehicle at home and you're wondering why your APC is not foaming, that could be the case, because that was definitely something going on with these, because it was just extremely weird. I've seen it a couple times when I'm doing cars that have a lot of like, they've been smoked out of a lot, and the nicotine and tar pretty much will just repel it, almost kind of like a wax. But yeah, I just thought it was super strange, and I thought I would share that with you guys. As you guys can see, this paint is absolutely hammered. So the quickest way to correct this vehicle is going to be using a rotary polisher and a wool pad. And for the compound, I'm using Sonex Ultimate Cut. And honestly, no matter how much correction you do to this car, you wouldn't make it perfect because there is just so much pitting in this paint just from years and years of neglect. So yeah, the rotary is definitely going to be the fastest way to go with this car. And after that, we will be polishing it with a Rupes polisher, a 6-inch polishing pad, an HD speed. The customer didn't even want us to do the outside, but I'm not going to let a car leave my shop in this condition.